Continue.
All right, here we go, guys. This last race to see who can get that win. Slumped? I swear to God. Okay, then. All right, so we got every single car here. 25 laps here in Martinsville. It's the heat race and the league combined. And here we go with D5. So far, the 12 just had a really good start here coming into that lap. The 6 and 48 are side by side. Everybody jumbles around the back. The 11 gets into the 48, moves up the outside, crashes himself, gets into the 30. He's spinning around there in the back as everybody's jumbled up into the back. The 12 is up in the lead while the 48 is going to catch up. Look at that 48 getting the push by the 32. The 26 doesn't have any help right now, but he is going to go 3 wide. But right now, he can't find anywhere to go. That 48 of Doob right now, he's still trying to find a chance to try to pass the 12 of Gamer, who is also known as Skirtle. Oh, and the 6 gets into the 26 and the 32. He had some little bit of airborne time, and the 32 gets into the 2 while the 26 collects with them. The side-by-side run here from Doob and Skirtle right now. Looks like the 48 is going to handle that inside while the 12 handles the outside. The 12 handling the outside really well so far, but looks like he's going to get some help. No help by the 26. That 26 has nobody to fend with, and he's going all by himself. Look at that 32 right now. That's gonna try to make a move on that middle lane, and looks like he's gonna pass it on the outside. The 48 on the inside so far. The 2 moves the 26 out of the way, which moves himself out of the way, which makes the 6 into the lead. Makes 11 up to second almost, and looks like he'll be battling for that 2 a catastrophic. Looks like the 6 is going to handle pretty well here in the next few laps as a bit of contact happens between a 26 and 2. The 3 wide in the back, but the 48 moves the 6 out of the pack, and he is going to be side by side with that lap. Right now, it's between those guys, and the 48 moves out, almost out of the way as the 6 gets into competitive mode. And look at that 11 on some airborne time, and once again, he is going to save that one instead of wrecking himself backwards, and it's 4 wide with an anime car up into the inside lane, which is Civic. The 30 is going to handle that inside lane too, but where will Civic block? Which lane? He's going to either have the inside or the outside. He decides to go inside, but manages to fail. That leaves 11 back up front. The 2 of Catastrophic will be handling that inside lane alongside the 6 of Tanker. Looks like the 12 of Skirty is going to handle that inside lane, but the 3 wide handling into turns 3 and 4. The 48 is having some little bit of problems here right now, and looks like the 12 is going to be able to try to see if he can catch up to the 2. The 6 and 11 getting it together right now. The 32 into the mix. The 12 is able to handle that inside lane, but will it have enough? The 11 is going to shoot by on the inside once again, and looks like it gives room for the 26. The 6 into the wall, along the 32 and 2 together. They're still in together until they're able to separate apart. No caution just yet. The 12 and 26 will be side by side as the 11 and 48 in row 2. The 48 will be able to try to make a move, but he decides to play it safe and will handle that 3 wide run for second. He ducks back to the 12 while the 26 keeps on leading, but the 12 will now scoot away to steal that 26 leading. That 48 is pushing the 12 right now. Looks like he wants to pounce when the 12 messes up, but the 48 has done it. He moves him out, but now we'll be side by side with the 12 alongside a 3-wide run. The 32 and the rest came back, so it's everybody's race at the moment, but we are about to hit potentially halfway into the race. The 12 on the outside moves, ducks down to the inside, leaves Kirby to the inside now. The 12 has been everywhere around this race. A little bit of contact from the back recently is the 26 and the 30, but the 48 is able to handle himself up front. Almost a spin goes to 11 as he gets in contact with the 32, and already a wreck. The 2 gets into it, and the 26 on the pit road entrance wall, but they will still go on. No caution once again. That 12 is going very quick right now, but so as the 30. The 30 is now up the second with a 3 wide in the back, but the 30 has a chance to try to pass him. Will she do it? No. A 5 wide almost, 3 wide. A 32 of that anime car is now up into 5th once again as he's a bit of contact with that 6. The 26 and 11 get into the wall. Everybody else stacks up. Everybody's out here to try to fight for that one significant win. It's about to be lap 17 in the next 2 seconds. Anyways, here comes the 26 up into that first place spot. The 2 was getting a little bit of a bumper rub here, or almost turned to 26. The 48 in the mix. There's a 5 to 4 wide. A 12 moves out of the way. The 6 gets into the little bit of the grass with the 2. The 30 into the inside wall a little bit. It's 4 wide in the turns 1 and 2. Once again, we have seen a lot of 3 wide, 4 wide, double wide runs. And looks like everybody will be double wide coming to the back stretch. The 2 will be able to run into the inside. Gets in contact with 26. People are stacking up here on the outside wall. It's going to be between the 2 and the 26. The 48 is going on the outside. 3 wide run over here. The 11 barely almost saves it, but he's able to handle it. He's going to handle the first place spot, while the 12 is going to handle on with the side-by-side run. The 6 is pushing the 12 as the 48 is joining the mix. The 32 of that anime car is coming out here to fight and pounce. That 12 is now back in the lead. Can he try to secure that win with only almost 5 laps to go? The 3 wide run here. The 6, the 32, and the 2 are now side by side for a 3 wide run coming to turns 1 and 2. The 48 is now up front. The 2 is going in the mix side by side. It's the Fords, but the 3 Fords and 1 Chevy up to the first and fourth, but the 32 and 5th is that anime car that will kind of scare. Oh, the 6 gets a bit in the wall with the 12. The 12 moves from first to last, and here comes the 11 back once again. Looks like Doob has all the fresh air he needed, but will he still survive with only a few more to go? Oh, the 11 does it! He hits the pit road entrance wall, just like what he did in that heat, and now he's going to scoop back and try to get back with the pack. The 48 is up front, the 26 on the inside. It's going to be a tight run here. The 32 not fending anybody right now on the outside. The 26 trying to make a move here. A little bit of contact, but a little bit of contact. The wall goes for some drivers in the back. 26 handling with 2 laps to go, and it's a stack up here right now in Martinsville. It's 2 and 26 fighting. The 12 in the mix. The 32 of that anime car bouncing his way up into the 4th place spot. 1 more to go here at Martinsville. It's going to be insane. It's gonna be quick. It's the 26 up front. Here comes the 12. The crossover is gonna try to come in. He gets a bit of contact. The 12 has the lead, but will he have the lead once more? The 26 in the bottom. The 6 joining the mix. It's gonna be a 3 wide, 4 wide finish, And it's going to be, looks like the 26 will do it over the 2 as he wins the Martinsville. What a race at the end.
The fucking ragazzi. How?
By 1/1000th of a second. That was the closest race you would ever see in Martinsville, and that will be taken up by that 26. Hey, Jesse,